What is going on, you guys? Cheese! I don't know if that's gonna be my new thing or something. I don't know. I found this in my classroom, like from the previous teacher years ago, and it's just been sitting there for years. So I'm now framed. And we're moving on. So, well, I don't know. I just blew it up and I was like, I'll pretend like I'm taking pictures with it. Whatever. I don't know. It's probably going to get deflated and put in the trash at some point. I don't know. It's just in here for now. And with me today we have Mr. Lucian Ozias. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, aunties and uncles. Blow kisses. Mwah. He's my baby that was milk drunk last night. If you guys want to know the real story behind him being milk drunk, his you guys know, like, I don't put stuff on my dogs and stuff, so him being milk drunk was due to me needing to reseal his bottle. His bottle leaked, and I was like, oh, it looks like a little milk's coming out of his mouth. Let me take a picture before I wipe it off. So I thought it was super cute. And like, I've been looking, I'm like, it didn't do anything to his pain. I get nervous. So I was trying to, I felt a little piece come off because I was trying to push, see how I have the nipple down? I was trying to push the nipple down, and as I was trying to fiddle with it, I felt a piece fall off. I was like, I said, I'm probably going to have to reseal this. So it did leak a bit. Because I mean, as you can see, you can't see, it ain't coming out now. But anyway, I don't know. So I would do a feeding video, but his sweet little bottle is okay. Let me hold you guys, cause I'm gonna bring you down, cause I'm pretty sure you'd rather see more of Lucian than me. How's everyone doing this fabulous? What's the problem? Oh, I see the problem. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Anyway. Alright. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Woo. There. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm rocking my Rick and Morty shirt from Hot Topic that I got a couple weeks ago. Ooh, wait. I need a blanket. Oh man. I got one. That took forever because, you know, I don't like their vinyl touching skin to skin. That's why it's like 90-degree weather and he has this sleeper on. But we're inside, and there, and put that on top. I got my little, there we go. I got my books and my little pen there, and it had fallen, and I didn't want it to stay falling, so. But yes, the main point of this video is OMG doll show around the corner, guys. Yes. So, you guys, if you are going to the doll show, what are you most excited about is the topic. And of course, I'm probably going to veer off and talk about other stuff. But that's the topic. I'm going to get to it. So, I went to Walmart, I think today or last night. And these were on clearance for $1.40. So I just got them. I've seen them before. It's a little whale, a little fish. I thought that would be cute. I'll probably find a little summer outfit or something for the boys. And it's actually a 6 to 18 month. So these may get modified, may not. They may be for Cassian when he makes his grave debut. And at the Dollar Tree, I just thought, okay, like, hold on to your horses, like, hang in there. I was thinking of doing my very first Reborn Mommy role play, maybe day in the life video. Now, if you would be interested in that, let me know. I've never done one before. I would like to try it. I'm about to be off for the summer, and I'm gonna pick a day that I want to do it, and I will dedicate that day, some hours out of my day to do little clips. And since now it'll be a lot easier now because I have the editor that I like to use now, so it'll be easier just to record, stop, move the camera, record, stop, and we'll see if it's good or not. I just want to try it. But anyway, I got this from the Dollar Tree: lotion, shampoo, and baby wash. And I was gonna like pretend, like I'm not gonna open them, like pretend, you know, and I was gonna do like the whole cotton balls in the sink type of deal and bubble bath. I wanted to try that. But I don't know how good I will be at it, but I wanted to try it. And I realized, you know, I no longer have any powder. You know, I lost my powder and stuff in the flood, and I never bought any more. And so I figured, you know, every now and then I might want to put a little powder in their bottle, just in their diaper, just a poof, just a little powder. I bought this. It's Angel of Mine cornstarch baby powder with aloe and vitamin E, and it absorbs excessive wetness and helps keep skin dry. And it says talc free. I just thought it was cute. I probably won't use it because I don't use the disposable diapers. I might use it on the preemies, maybe, since with the diapers that I throw away. But I don't want like a excess of powder storing up in their cloth diapers and whatnot. But I just kind of got it as a little prop for the changing table. And that was the two things I got from the Dollar Tree, and that was it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. So back to the topic at hand. Oh my goodness, you guys. What I'm most excited about, I'm looking over here at this curtain because like the bug man came and sprayed, and like when he sprayed, I'm like, I moved my baby stuff away from the wall so he can spray real good, and I let it sit so it can dry, and then I put my stuff back, whatever. So like my little area over here with my elephant and my car seat and all that, that was moved and sitting over here and all that. And I had the curtain put up on top of that little welcome be yourself, and I just kind of whoosh and just brought it back down when I was putting all the stuff back, when I was coming to bring something. I was bringing this powder and stuff in here, and the little Christmas stockings are like turned and flipped, and they don't look right. And it's bothering me. So be right. Okay, so we're back, you guys. I am back. I had to handle that. The OCD is real up over here at Pooh Bear's place. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Okay, they straight again. Whew. Because one of the stockings was flipped around. I was like, ooh. Do y'all have that? Like, ooh, that's not even. Oh, that's crooked. Ooh, that don't match. Ooh, see, that's probably why I have such a difficult time finding kits and stuff. And to go back to what I was talking about in my last previous video, I'm not saying that, I don't think, no, what I said, I don't, because I didn't say that I hate Bonnie Brow's kits, and I don't understand why people like them. They're cute or whatever, but I just don't see what the big fuss is. I mean, it's just like another doll kit, you know, just like, it's just, I don't, so I just wanted to touch on that. I didn't say that they're ugly or anything, and I didn't mean that or insinuate that. No one said that I said that or anything, but I just thought to myself, I don't want people to think that, oh my God, Bonnie Brown's work is trash. Why do y'all buy that? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they're cute, but just not my thing. Like, I'll even like pictures, you know, people, I've liked plenty of people, pictures of their babies that have the Saskia and the Liam and stuff, you know, they're cutely painted. I think you know, I like the artistry of it, but the kit, as far as for me to have my collection, is a no-go. Not interested in it. Like I said, there's one kit I had, a Bonnie Brown kit, was my Charlamagne back in the day, and she's with her new mommy, who knows where. I sold her on eBay, and I'm like a little bit kind of liking the twin A, but just that triangle mouth kind of throws me off. I know it has to be that way. Well, it doesn't have to, but it's that way so that she could take a full pacifier, which is cool and all that. But she would have to live with her pacifier in her mouth, because that open, that triangle mouth, that bothers me. Because Miss Renee Smith had posted in her group, you know, what sculptors are your favorite, and I said my favorites or whatever. And yeah, it just has to be just the overall, like, everything has to be perfect. Like, you guys know, I've said that I like the more peaceful look for my babies. I mean, the hand positioning, the wrinkle, the legs, the toes, everything has to be on point. It has to be to my liking. If it's one finger and one wrinkle that looks weird, and I'm like, I don't like that, it will ruin the whole kit for me. And I'm like, I could love that, because like they have that new chunky baby just came out. I don't know who. I can't off the top of my head remember, but there's a real fat baby that just came out, and I was like, oh my goodness, look at the fatness on this baby. But then I looked at one of the hands, and that finger and that wrinkle throws it off for me. I was like, I don't really like that. It's like, I don't like a baby to be full frozen in, like, I don't know. It just has to. I'm just weird. Let's just leave it at that. How about that? It just has to be perfect to my standards, and my standards are probably perfectly imperfect. But yeah, it just has to be the whole package. That's why it takes me so long to find babies and kids. That's why I don't have like a ton of kids piled up, because I'll look at it. You know, I want to look at each piece, the rolls, like the way the legs are bent and stuff, like the way how it's molded. Like, it just all has to look right, and to me. So I don't know, I'm weird. But back to what I was saying about, if you're going to the doll show, what are you most excited about? For me, I am doing like the full-on package of the doll show. My most that I'm kind of like really excited and terrified all at the same time. But a lot of people do it, so it can't be that hard. I'm painting for the first time. I wanted to take a class, and I wanted to try it out. And I'm actually doing the air dry paint simply because I've kind of heard through the grapevine some kind of horror stories about the chemicals when you bake those bake the kits for doing the Genius heat set paints and stuff. And I was like, you know what, let's just not even expose ourselves to that. I got enough health problems. I don't even want to risk. It's just not even worth the risk to me. So I'm doing the air dry paint class. And the lady that like the pictures that she showed of her work and stuff, I'm honestly not impressed with, but I just want to dip my toe in it. Like, the babies are really, really fair skinned, and you guys know I like depth and detail and mottling and redness. So I'm hoping I can ask her, I'm like, I want my baby to be a little more red, a little more, you know, a little more lively to it, you know. So how can I make this a little more red? I want my baby a little more red. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't do babies of color. I think she does strictly Caucasian, and I'm guessing that's the best place to start anyway. But I just wanted to try it, and maybe sometime down the line I'll be able to do something else. I was really interested in doing Jackie's class, but it was announced after I had already booked with this person, and I don't think I would have done it anyway, because it was a lot more expensive. It cost more. So I was like, yeah. I said, nah, you know, I'm kind of cheap, so But anyway, and then it was with the Genus Heat Set paints, and I was kind of scared about that, you know, ingesting those fumes and whatnot. So number one thing that I'm excited about is taking a painting class. And I just hope my baby looks cute, because if it's not, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'll just display it somewhere on a shelf, dress it real cute and look off, and like, that's a doll I painted at a doll show. It's ugly, but I did it. So I hope my baby don't come out ugly. We're gonna see. I'm like really curious and wondering what kit we're gonna paint, just the steps to it, like how does it work. Like, I'm interested to do my first pouncing and painting and glossing and putting my flesh layers and doing the sealing the baby up and trying to do some painted hair. Like, I wonder if she's gonna let us do painted hair. I sure would like to do painted hair on my baby. But I guess I could do it later. Like, once I paint my baby, I could come back home and look up how to do the painted hair and try that. We'll see. But I'm interested in it. I think I'm hoping we're gonna do painted hair. But that's the first and foremost thing that I'm excited about. I'm not gonna be on here long because I do have beans cooking. They're on low now, so I'm gonna have to go stir them in a minute. But the next thing I'm excited about is what type of like cloth diapers, like who's gonna have the handmade cloth diapers. I'm interested. I want to buy like all the cloth diapers that I can afford for my, definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? My top priority is my preemies. I want to get 3 cloth diapers a piece for them, and I would like to hopefully get 2 newborn girl cloth diapers, or it depends on how much it all costs. Either 2 or 1 newborn, 0 to 3 months. Hopefully they'll have adjustable ones so it can adjust down for newborn and 0 to 3 months for my girls, so that I could buy 2, maybe 3, and the same for my boys. And so that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to possibly mingle. Like I said, I'm not the most outspoken or outgoing or like really gonna come up and make conversation. Like, if you come up to me and notice me and want to say hey, I will be like, hey, how's it going? I might be like, hi, how's it going? You know, I'm probably gonna be real fidgety because I get really nervous in new situations, and I'm gonna be completely by myself. I'm not gonna have anyone there with me. It's just gonna be me. And I'm really just there just to buy the stuff I want to buy and take my painting class. And like, I want to enter all the drawings and giveaways, and hopefully like I'll win a baby or something. That would be nice. Then I won't have to pay for one. I could just win one. And All for Reborns is going to be there, and I have been liking her work, like seeing it on the computer, but I want to see it in person, you know. So I'm really curious as to what her work looks like in person. So I'm looking forward to checking her babies out, because I've been liking some of her babies. I'm like, oh, they cute, girl. Uh-oh, something dangling. Oh, that's the tag tickling my leg from this blanket. So I'm interested in seeing her babies and whatever else is available. I'm so looking forward to the ice cream party and the gift exchange. I'm gonna have to go shopping for my gift and everything. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I don't know what I want to buy. Probably a good time to go. I probably need to go see if my Babies R Us is still open and see if I can find something cute on sale, and then I can get more stuff, more bang for my buck, you know, cha-ching. So I'm looking forward to that and the games and stuff, and I'll make some videos for you guys. I need to get a camera. I don't have a camera. I just have my cell phone, and my phone, like, I can't pop the battery out like with my LG that I had when I went to the last doll show, because I had an extra battery and you could charge the little battery, and all I did was go up to my room, pop the battery out, recharge that one, when I needed to recharge. But I had a camera too then, though. I don't have a camera. My camera washed away, and I hadn't bought a new one yet. I need to see if I can find me a camera. But I would rather use my cell phone, but I just know, oh, that's what I did. I bought a battery pack just last night on eBay. Hopefully it'll be here, and I'm going to keep that charged up, and they keep my phone charged. I might do a couple of Instagram little snippets here and there. But I plan on just taking like one, well, I guess I'll probably just do a bunch of little clips and just compile it together on my little app, and I think that'll probably be the best way to do it. And I'll probably, say, we'll see, like I'll do a day 1, then a day 2, and so on and so forth, and just compile each video through each day. So I'm excited about it. I really am super excited about that. And honestly, like I said, I'll be able to upload videos as I go, because they should have Wi-Fi there, and I can be doing my videos that night. But we'll see how sociable I will be, if I will go out and mingle. Probably not. I'm not that much of a mingler. I'll probably just walk around with my baby, and if someone wants to talk to me, and if I get pulled into like a group discussion or something, great. If I don't, I'm just gonna basically just do my own thing and just see and just float around and see what happens. So that's it. And if you are going to doll show, you bringing any of your own personal babies, and what baby are you bringing? Honestly, I would have loved to bring Aria, but you guys know that whole story. Aria is not here yet, and I don't know when she's gonna be here. So yeah, so like the next baby that I think I would probably bring, more than likely, is gonna be this little Peanut, because he's super cute. He is the doll kit from the 2015 doll show that I went to, the Denver Rose. And I would like to get Marita Winters to sign his butt, hopefully. And he's smaller and not very heavy, and I'll be able to carry him in my carrier no problem. So yeah. So Lucian will probably be tagging along with me, because like the doll show is literally right around the corner. I don't see myself getting another doll anytime soon. And he's just so very realistic, and just his details are beautiful, and I just love him to pieces. And that actually does kind of scare me a little bit, because he is my by my standards, like what I feel, he's like the most realistic looking. But like I said, I don't want him to get damaged either. Like I am really picky about my dolls. I don't want a whole lot of people wanting to hold him and stuff like that. You just, I don't know. It's just best to keep things nice and neat and in pristine order. It's just best to limit the touchy-feely and stuff. And like I said, I had a bad experience with Briar at the doll show. Someone was playing in his hair and like ripped out a lot of his hair. Like, yeah, it was quite devastating. He had like hair all on his onesie when she gave the doll back to me, but I didn't notice it until later on, because I had his hair down and she wanted to give him a mohawk, and she was like using her hand to fluff his hair up, and I was like, oh gosh. And then like I was hoping to myself that nothing was happening, but it really was. So I honestly don't want anyone, like the most that I would like for someone to do is just this and give them back. Like no touching hair. Like I say, you really have to speak up about your dolls. Because that was my first experience, and you would think that a fellow doll collector would know not to do something like that, but like, and you just wonder to yourself, like, did she do that on purpose? It's like your mind just goes wild thinking about scenarios. But like I said, I'm most likely, when I take him out, he's going to be strapped to me, so no one's going to be able to hold him because he's going to be right next to me and I'm not going to take him off. So I figured that would be the best way to deter people from wanting to hold him and whatnot. So I can understand, like, if you're at the doll show and you're selling a doll, of course you want people to hold it, to fall in love with it, so they'll buy it, whatever. But this doll is already purchased. It's mine. I want him to stay in very, very good condition. I don't want him being passed around. If that sounds like snooty or whatever, I don't mean to come off that way, but like I say, after years of, you know, being in the hobby and experiencing different things, I mean, and like I say, these dolls aren't cheap. I'm not an artist. I can't fix them. I would have to send them away to get fixed, and I don't want to do that. So I just try to limit the touchy-feely, even for myself. I don't really touch my dolls that much. And Kimberly, because I was telling you guys in another video how, like, it's always like their fingertips and tips of their toes that are always coming off. Kimberly was thinking the fact that I always cover my baby's hands with mittens, and the mittens are rubbing, could be a possible reason why the paint is coming off. And I was like, that is kind of true. But I was thinking I'm protecting it. It's like, it really is no right or wrong. You really just don't know what to do. You just have to do the best you can, and I mean, at the end of this, all you can do. Like I said, I like to keep them covered. See, he's covered. I left his hands out because I was thinking what Kimberly was saying, but you know, his onesie is long enough and his hands can kind of duck down in there and hide and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm also thinking about not even bringing a baby. I want to bring a baby, but I don't know. Next up, the next baby that I would bring would be my Knox, Elijah, but he's heavier and I know I'm not gonna be able to carry him. He's gonna hurt my back. And the other ones are just I could bring Sky. Possibly I could bring my other baby, Persephone, but like I said, she has a rough feel to her, and that might turn people off, and they might be like, oh, her doll's it's hard or whatever. And like, you don't want anyone like behind your back talking about your baby or whatever. I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about it. But she's not rough to me. I don't think it's bad, but it's not like silky smooth, but she does kind of have like a really light kind of sandpaper type of feel to her, but I don't mind it. I feel as though that means that she's durable and that her paint's not gonna come off. So I want to bring this little nugget, but I just don't. I'm scared to bring him. I'm scared about, you know, TSA and stuff, and if I get the wrong person and they pick it all up by the arm or something, and I don't know. I'm just scaring myself to death. Do you guys do that too? I just will scare myself to death with what ifs, and this might happen, that might happen. I really do let fear sometimes make decisions for me, and it's not a good thing. I'm not saying that that's something you should do. It is definitely not a good thing. But yeah, for anyone that is going to the Rose Doll Show, I will see you there. Wave if you want to speak, if you want to say hey to me. I'll be open to conversation. Probably won't have a very, very lengthy conversation. You would have to carry the conversation. Like, I'll input a little bit here and there, but I'm not really good with social type of situations, but I will try my very best. I can sit and talk here, it's all good. But yeah, I wanted to talk some more about that topic I just said, like letting fear scare you away, from things that you may really like or really want. I'll probably talk about that in my next video, maybe tomorrow. It is 1 minute to 6. I'm gonna blow you guys some kisses. I'm gonna go and stir my beans and make sure they are on point and make sure they're seasoned right. I'm not putting any meat in my beans. It is simply just beans and rice. My mom said to cut out the meat, and that'll cut out some of the fat. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not doing salads this upcoming week because of the whole E. coli stuff that's going on. I shouldn't have had it last week, but since we dodged the bullet this time, I figured it's not a good idea to risk getting romaine lettuce again, just in case they missed one. But anyway, I'm out of here. Mwah. Peace, bye-bye, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.